So this is my Brentford versus Liverpool match preview, and for obviously the game this weekend, and my predictions for this weekend's Premier League games. Quick turnaround from the midweek Premier League games, of course. So we go away to Brentford. Brentford who have got a strong record at home this season. Obviously true 2-2 with City, coming back from 2-0 down to 2-2. Hopefully that's a good thing for us. Hopefully Brentford will be tired. From that. Because for me, I thought they were quite unlucky to even be 2-0 down, Brentford, to be fair. The thing with Brentford is, at home, they will give it a door. They will give it a door against these top teams. Obviously lost to Arsenal 3-1, but I think that was just because Brentford, what Brentford got at the moment defensively, they got defensive issues at the moment. They have to pay a US Potter at left back when he's a winder. It's something like that. They got Wozniew as well, who's not done enough as a fullback. He's more of a wing back. And so that they're the areas we can exploit this weekend. Obviously Arsenal did the win against Tottenham, Northern Derby. I wasn't shocked by that really, because it's Spurs, ain't it? It's Spurs at the end of the day. They are so bad. How the hell do we use them in the Carabao Cup? I'll never know. Arsenal should have buried Spurs, in my opinion. Should have absolutely buried them. But obviously the gap is now 4 points. Obviously we got a game in hand on Arsenal, but yeah, I'm still confident. I'm still confident in winning the 8. Obviously it's a bit of a you could say it's a bit of a worry now. The gap is now rapidly closing. I do think we have Arsenal off in recent times. Newcastle and the Manchester United results, they were the top points for me, because you were leading both games as well. And we dropped points in them games, so, and that's what, 4 points? It would be like 8 points. So yeah, it still wouldn't have been over, even if we would have gained them points. 3 wins in them 2 games, but yeah, I'm still confident. Arsenal gonna be constantly playing games with the strongest team that the not available. Saka's out for quite a while as well. And I'm not worried about Arsenal. I'm sorry. It's not me being arrogant, but I just still question them mentally. I just don't think mentally, when the pressure does come on Arsenal, and yes, say the close the gap again to like 1 point, that's where Arsenal will probably crumble, in my opinion. And I think I said it, we've got proven winners in our squad. Got proven winners, not just of the Premier League, just proven winners of all competitions, whether it's international or league format as well. We just don't through a pip. Unfortunately. It's a pip, it's a wobble. I wouldn't say Forest was top points, because we were getting beat. We got the equaliser, and just our chances wouldn't go in, to be fair. So we were still creating chances, to be fair. So, but yeah, Thomas Frank, Brentford, obviously the first game ended 2-0 to Liverpool at Anfield, start the season. Might be similar to that. The Riettos have all the ball as well. Brentford will be dangerous on counter-attack with Bremo, Wissa. Darmstadt looks like he's settled in now to the Premier League after, 1 or 2 years, after being in the Premier League for 1 or 2 years. Looks like he's settled in, starting to show the player that he was at the Euro 2020, I think it was, for Denmark. And the daughter, good midfield, like a solid physical midfield, but I do fancy our midfield to get past their midfield, in my opinion. That's going to be the key battle, midfield battle. the forwards, Salah, Dapo, I would still go for our forwards over Brentford's forwards, but they're going to be the threat for Brentford on the counter attack. Two centre backs, there will be a threat from set pieces, but yeah, obviously we beat them 4-1 last season. I think it could be similar to that. I do think it will be similar to that. I think we'll be a threat on the counter, whether when they have a corner, that's where you can beat Brentford when they have a corner and you go on a break. So, but in terms of my lineup, I'm going for Alisson, Doe, Tenate, Van Dijk, two centre backs. I'm asking go for Praddy and Simitas as two full backs. And I've done Praddy for a reason, because once again, Trent to Real Madrid has came out again from the Spanish reports, and I just wouldn't pay, but I wouldn't pay him personally when he's got that in the back of his head. If he's even, why would you pay him? We'll talk, don't pay him. He can come off the bench. Simitas made an impact against Forest from the set piece. I'd rather Simitas over Watson for the rest of the season. I really would. I think Watson's this aids and now for me. Simitas not that much better, but he's got more heads in my opinion. Cronberg, McAllister, Soboslai to carry that ball forward, and Salah, Jota, Dapo, which is our best front three, in my opinion. But in terms of my predictions for this weekend, there are my predictions. Done for Newcastle to win 2-1 against Bournemouth. I done for us to win 3-1 against Brentford. Done for Fulham to win 3-1 at Leicester. I think all three Huguenot sides will probably go down, in my opinion. West Ham to continue their quest down to Graham Potter and win 2-1 against Crystal Palace. I've done for Unai Emery to once again take points off Arsenal like he did last season at Emirates. And I think Unai Emery, I do fancy Villa to win. I do fancy Villa to win at Arsenal. I think Villa will get something at Arsenal. This with the injuries Arsenal got. And yeah, I fancy Villa, and Emery knows how to get something against his old clubs, and I think he'll do it again. And I think that's done me a more harder game for Arsenal than the Spurs game. Done for Everton to draw 1-1 with Spurs, Manchester United to draw 1-1 with Brighton, Nottingham Forest to win 4-0 against Southampton. That'll be an easy game, easy win for Forest, and City to win 3-1 at Ipswich. So that's my Brentford vs Liverpool match preview and my predictions for this weekend's Premier League games. Feel free to leave your thoughts down below in the comments. And yes, hope the Reds can get the win and bounce back. I think the Reds now, we do really need now to win this game now, because it's already back-to-back games where we've drawn. It's just important to get back to winning Reds. Up the Reds, feel free to leave your thoughts down below in the comments.